Well, we've got even more newly released text messages from FBI agent Peter Strzok. They appear to show other intelligence officials may have been involved in leaking to the media information leading up to the Hillary Clinton email probe and the Trump-Russia investigation. A text reading, quote, "Think our sisters have begun leaking like mad, scorned and worried and political. They're kicking it into overdrive." Sisters refers to the inside the Beltway term for sister intelligence agencies like the CIA. Let's bring in Republican Ohio Representative. He's House Oversight Committee member. He's Congressman Jim Jordan. Great to see you, sir. What's your reaction to these text messages?
Well, it just confirms what we thought. There was this sort of extensive leaking strategy they had because, look, it goes back to basic human nature. If you have a lie, the dossier was a lie. If you have a lie that you want people to believe, the more folks you have talking about it, the more likely it is they're going to believe the lie. That was the strategy. I mean, they were having all kinds of folks talk about the dossier. For example, why in the world did they need Bruce Orr at the Justice Department to funnel the dossier to the FBI? The FBI was dealing directly with Christopher Steele, the guy who wrote it. Because the reason, if you have a top official at the Justice Department, it gives weight to the lie, it gives weight to what you're trying to get people to buy into. That's why they needed Bruce Orr. So just part of the overall strategy they had, which, again, shows how wrong this was, this behavior that took place at the highest levels of the FBI.
You know, another text appears to show Peter Strzok discussing a, quote, media leak strategy. But, you know, Congressman Strzok's attorney says that take on that is wrong. It refers to, instead, a Justice Department push to stop media leaks, that was Strzok was texting about. What do you believe here? Do you believe what he says?
That is laughable. I mean, like, that doesn't even come close to passing the smell test. Inspector General Horowitz, when he did his study of the Clinton investigation, he had a graph in there where 18 different officials at the FBI and the DOJ were talking with one reporter. 18 different people. So there was this just extensive effort to get this information out to the press. There is no way it was that they were talking about, oh, stopping the leaks. No, this was all part of the game that they played. And again, just underscores how bad this was. They used the crushing power of the state to take an opposition research document, the dossier, dress it all up, take it to the secret court, and get a warrant to spy on a fellow American citizen so they can, in essence, spy on the Trump campaign.
And even,
that's as wrong as it gets.
Yeah, I mean, Mr. Steele and Mr. James Comey said it was unverifiable, that dossier. You know, to your point, Congressman, there are a lot of texts between Mr. Strzok and Lisa Page. And they were talking in their texts about coverage of the probes in the Washington Post, the New York Times. Yeah. And they spent a lot of time also before the election trying to track down the address of a New York Times reporter, Matt Apuzzo, who was reporting on the Russia probe. They also were trying to track down his spouse's job and where she was as well. Your reaction to that?
Why not just do your job? Quit worrying about public relations. Quit worrying about what's said in the press. Why not just do your job? But if you're trying to manufacture something, if you're trying to do what we know now took place, where they did this, the top people at the FBI who ran the Clinton investigation, ran the Trump-Russia investigation, were using this dossier that they knew was not credible, wasn't corroborated, wasn't validated, to go get a warrant to spy on the other campaign. Forget all that. Just focus on your job. So this is the part that I think is so troubling to me and so many Americans.
Listen, you support the Mueller probe, right, to get to the bottom of Russian interference.
It's time for it to be done, though.
I understand what you're saying. I hear there. There is, you know, there is a concerted push, though, to get Mueller to get the probe done, to see what happened with Russia and anything that happened with the Trump campaign. Just get it done. And I think the American people want that. What do you say to that? Final word.
Of course they want it done. And to date, not one bit of evidence to show any type of coordination between the Trump campaign and Russia to impact the election. But we do know that the Clinton campaign hired the law firm Perkins Coie, who hired Fusion GPS, who hired Christopher Steele, a foreign agent, to write the dossier, to then use that dossier to go impact the election. We do know all that, but no, that's not the story. We're focused on Trump-Russia. So that's why this thing needs to be over with a long time ago.
Well, we just want the truth. The American people want the truth and the facts. Congressman, thank you so much for coming in, sir. Great to see you.